Your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at some of our top stories. One person is dead in a fire at a townhome in Flint. Firefighters say it broke out at the townhome on Orchard Lane around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Investigators say they found one person dead in what they believe is the kitchen during an investigation, and they do suspect arson. Stay with TV5 as we follow this breaking news. 4 17-year-olds arrested by Saginaw police following a drive-by shooting. Police responded to shots fired Saturday afternoon from a silver SUV at a home on Mershon Street. The people inside were not hurt and handed police video footage, which helped police track down the vehicle. Police pulled the vehicle over and recovered a weapon thrown out a window. All 4 teens were arrested and charged as adults. They face several felonies, including assault with intent to murder. 3 rifles and another handgun were also found inside the vehicle. The Genesee County Sheriff conducting multiple traffic stops for the holidays, and those offenders getting a special gift. Sheriff Chris Swanson and his deputies teamed up with Kroger and other organizations to pull over drivers, and instead of a ticket, their penalty was a $250 Kroger gift card. Swanson and his team pulled them over for a minor traffic infraction to surprise them with the gift card. Some were in disbelief, others were immediately thankful. As expected, everyone was relieved and grateful when they received their special tickets. Well, now here's Chris with your forecast.
David, quiet weather is expected for tomorrow. We're seeing that tonight, and Wednesday's high temperatures should be pretty similar to where we've been the last couple of days. Mid to upper 20s and a few low 30s, so slightly cooler in some areas, but shouldn't feel all that different. Our winds tomorrow pretty light too. Winter storm watch is now in place for our western counties and areas north of there. Don't read into it too much that the Tri-Cities thumb and areas south of there are not included just yet. The National Weather Service in Detroit will likely make their update very soon. First alert weather day still in place for Friday and Saturday. Accumulating snow is expected and may exceed 6 inches in spots. We're also concerned, especially into Saturday. Blowing and drifting snow will become possibilities, and blizzard conditions will be possible too. Blizzard conditions are frequent drops below 1/4 of a mile in visibility for a sustained period of time of 3 hours or longer. Hour by hour as we go through Thursday, we should start the day dry, but we're expecting some rain to move in as we go towards Thursday evening. Some snow will start to move in on the west side of the state, eventually into our western counties too. And that snow will eventually take over the rain into Friday morning. Once we make that transition, we are staying snow the rest of the time, and that will continue into Saturday too. As far as the winter storm impacts, we expect travel impacts to be very likely. Flight delays also likely, with some power outages possible. One thing we're also watching for Friday is a flash freeze, especially in areas that have wet roads Friday morning. As temperatures fall through the day, things could ice up very quickly. And then, of course, wind gusts over 40 miles per hour this weekend will not only lead to power outage and blowing snow potential, but also some wind chills that could drop near and below 0 at times. Your 7-day forecast shows going into next week, we have upper teens and low 20s for highs. Our overnight lows are even colder.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.